What is your profession?
Won't feel again.
Good afternoon, good evening, welcome to M.W.P. Today talk about breakup. Breakup is a stage of life that everyone go through since teenager, either to family members, either to friend, either to loved one, either to circumstances. For example, it can be work, it can be something like that, social club and event and something like that. And breakup is a part of life to show that you have feelings. The reason why you suffer during breakup because you invest yourself to that person, to that event, and then that person end up hurting you because you take it personally. And if you never took it personally, it's never gonna impact you. The reason why you cry because it's not because the actual breakup is because you see what you see yourself in that person, because that see that you give that person, that the other person that you're gonna confront them, they will never find out that part of you, or even they can find worse part, or they can find better. That's when the situation you need friend, you need family members, and you need someone close to you that know you and that to pull you up, because at the end of the day you need to survive. Most of the time those break up, they don't feel like to do anything, just want to stay home, smoke, drink, and then don't go outside, just sit on the couch, sit on the bed, and then just do anything, even play video games. And then sometimes they don't just to play video game, and sometimes they stay on the phone or read or cry, and then next thing you know, they don't see the point of life. That's most of the time people become depressed, most of the time people become more interested in themselves. But at the end of the day, it's not about that. Life is precious, life is beautiful. I know it's all time. Doing every day, not every day is sunny day. There's sunshine, there's rain, there's fog, there's tornado, there's earthquake. But you have to pull your trap and keep living, because at the end of the day, dying is easy, but surviving is harder. You gotta survive, and then through that phase, it's gonna happen to everyone. It's been happening to everyone. It's still gonna happen. Either you stay here or become, because you got that's the process of growth, to mature, to become stronger. Because most of the time, when you overcome it, you either become better version of yourself or become stronger. And on top of that, people are gonna respect you. People are gonna look out for as a model, because they saw you on your downfall, and that you become stronger bonds or stronger companionship for the person that is already there for you when you're worse. That's why they say, your true friend when you're downfall, your enemy, and then when you on the downfall as well. So basically, those empire, you're gonna remember those feelings. We're gonna remember the person that's happy your life. In that situation, they call people vulnerable. They call people like they're weak and snake. It is because at your time, your mind, your body wanna give up, and then you don't have any strength on you. But that's when it's time you gotta call someone that you trusted and someone that you love that can help you. And most of the time, people went out to stranger, and stranger take advantage of that situation for their good. That's why you don't need to have a stranger all the time, and then you have the friend. That's why most of the time women, when they're in a relationship, they don't want you to have friends, they don't want you to have the woman, either guys or girl, because they want you to focus on her personally all the time. And then once that happens, you lost, because you got nobody around. When you were with her, you got no one to. And that's what happened most of the time, the divorce. Because what happened, the guy has become so isolated with her. Now she left. Now since he grew that part that nobody knows different side of him, only her. So basically, the guys feel lost forever. That's what I'm telling you guys. Take a time for yourself, for your family. That's good, but you gotta take a time for either people, for the group or something like that, for a hobby, to not lose all of his aspect of your life. It can be for both guys and girls, and on top of that, help you mentally to not go crazy, to not go do things that are hurtful, and next thing you live a better life. This is also the time when you become vulnerable, and then if you don't be careful, people are gonna take advantage of you. And that's why some of the time when people are breaking up, they either go to the hot girl summer, they go to carousel, and sometimes the guy went to violent, become a player, and then next thing you know to become a bad boy because this thing affect you, and then you try and put your guard up so to never happen to you, and then it turn out to the worst if you don't have the good mindset, and then if you have a good background, even though you do, but you gotta have somebody or somewhere to remind you that you're not bad and anything can happen, you're not in control of that, but you can treat yourself better. And it's gonna take a month, sometimes years, to become that person that you dream of, and to let it go. And as a man, that's as a woman that's been through it, you can testify that everyone went through it, and then we survived through it, and it's a phase of life, and then want to go through it. The first phase is harder. As long as time, give it time, and then you're gonna hear, and then you feel better, and then you're gonna conquer it. And if you don't have it, a thumbs up, it's gonna